Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. Today we're here in Tokyo, Japan, one of our favorite cities in the entire world.
I can't believe we're finally getting to film in Japan. This is an absolute dream come true because for us budget travelers, Japan is not very cheap, but we're getting to stay here for almost a month, which is super exciting. Today we're in Tokyo, and as you know, Tokyo is obviously gigantic. There are, I think, 14 million people living here, and then in the greater metropolitan area, there are 41 million, which makes it the biggest metropolitan area in the world. So we're only going to scratch the surface. We're only going to be able to show you a tiny little glimpse of the city, but we can't wait. We're so excited, and we're excited to eat all the food because Japan has so much delicious food. So let's start the day.
We have decided to start our Tokyo video off here in Asakusa, which is one of the most popular and touristic districts in all of Tokyo. There are people everywhere. It is super busy, but it's also very beautiful. We are actually here for some breakfast. We're going to go to a place called Umetoshi, which specializes in Japanese pickled plums. The restaurant seems super cool. It's actually got something special to it, but we will talk about that a little bit after.
And like most restaurants in Japan, this one's really small. I'm not sure how loud we can be in there because obviously we want to be respectful. So I'm not sure if we're going to talk much. We're definitely going to show you the food and everything. And I can't wait because I'm starving. So let's eat. This restaurant was so cute and so delicious. It actually looks a little bit more like a shop from the outside. I would have never known that it's a restaurant, but there are seats in the back. And we were a little late for the breakfast set, so we chose a set that is available all day, and it's called a lucky set because you pick a spoon out of a bucket and that spoon decides which sides you get. You get 3 sides. I got the set with salmon roll, yam, and with bonito flakes, and Brandon got a set with tuna, smoked pickled radish, and nori. And you also got miso soup and some delicious egg and rice, of course, and then you got to choose your plum. I got one that was Italian, which was very delicious. It tasted like olive. This experience was just so amazing. I just love going to these places, tasting these flavors that I've never tried before, and having all these little bits. And if you're like us and you are open to try anything, I think this is amazing. Because honestly, my set wouldn't have been my first choice, but it doesn't matter because it was still amazing, this whole experience. I love it.
The lucky set thing was the reason that we came here because it just seemed too cool to pass up. And as Ani said, we're open to try basically anything. And this has turned out to be probably one of my favorite breakfasts that we've ever had while traveling. It was just so good, so special. If you are here in Asakusa, you should definitely come to this restaurant because it's 100% worth it. Definitely come here.
Oh, and we also had a plum wine.
Yeah, oh yeah, the plum wine, that was delicious too. Like, my pickled plum was like honey flavored with rice, that was amazing, but paired with that delicious sparkling plum wine as well. I could have drank 10 of those. I drank most of it. Ani got mad at me, but it was so good.
It was so good, I'm sad.
Everything was amazing. Come here. Just a quick walk away from the restaurant we were just at, you can find Sensō-ji Temple, which is one of the oldest temples in all of Japan. I think it was built in the year 645, which is absolutely insane, and it is incredibly beautiful. I think it was built to honor the goddess Kanan, which was the goddess of mercy. As you can see, this temple is incredibly busy. There are so many tourists here. Asakusa in general is just ridiculously touristy. I'm sure there's plenty of beautiful temples all over Tokyo that you can see, but this one attracts probably the most tourists, but it's super nice. You can hear people shaking for their fortunes in the background. Everybody's taking pictures. Pretty nice.
And to get to this temple, you have to walk through the Thunder Gate, which is also called Kanimarimon, I think, in Japanese. I'm sure I said this wrong, but it's so beautiful. I know there's so many tourists, and we're tourists as well, and that always makes tourist attractions a little bit worse, but it's so pristine. There are all these street food stalls for like mochi and sweets and things like that. And yeah, there's just something to see everywhere. There's restaurants. I see like little, almost like a flea market thing going on. I'm sure it's more like a farmer's market type of thing. Yeah, I love it.
I think the little shopping area that you see before the temple is called Nakamise. It's like 200 meters long and it has all sorts of different shops. You can buy souvenirs. As Ani said, you can buy food. I saw some old school looking sweet shops. So that's pretty cool. We might get ourselves a snack here, but maybe a little bit later because I'm still full from that breakfast. That was delicious.
So getting your fortune here is actually only 100 yen. So that's only 66 cents. Thought it was going to be more expensive, so we're definitely going to do it. And our channel hasn't been doing so well.
So wish us luck.
So yeah, wish us luck. This is going to be our fortune for maybe 2026. That's what we do, right? So we got number 25, bad fortune. It says 3 women shouldn't meet together as they talk too loudly. Though they exchange the words of promise, those will never be realized. The departed soul will not come up to us. Be more faithful in believing the gods and Buddha. Building a new house and removal are both bad. It is bad to start a trip now.
That's our whole life.
Marriage and employment are both bad.
So our life sucks.
So I guess we just need to break up and start a new job and everything. I think you can just fold it up, tie it to that little tree thing, and then it won't come true, I hope. So you leave your bad fortune behind at the temple. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know how to do this. This bad fortune doesn't want to leave us. So I got a little sample from one of the stalls. I think this is sweet potato. Let's taste it. Super sweet, sweet honey sauce. So good. Everywhere you look, there's sweet potato in Japan at the moment because it's fall. This is the first time, right? I don't know, that we've had real sweet potato. Delicious.
That's delicious. We were on our way out, but we saw this stand selling sweet potato ice cream, and we just could not pass it up. They were also selling the same sweet potato thing that we just had a sample of. It smells really good. That is so delicious. I don't know if I strongly taste the sweet potato, but it tastes like delicious soft serve, so I love it.
Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, I don't know if it's sweet potato. I taste a lot of milk. And honestly, Japan is the king when it comes to soft served ice cream. I've definitely had the best soft served ice cream in Japan. This is no exception. This is really, really good.
We are now in a district called Akihabara, which is basically otaku central. And if you don't know what that is, it's anybody who's a diehard anime or manga fan, computer nerd, or somebody who likes video games like me. So this place is basically heaven if you are a dork.
I feel like this area is what you imagine when you think of Tokyo, what you see in the movies and see in the animes, all the skyscrapers with all the posters and flashing lights and stores everywhere, people everywhere, restaurants everywhere, and just, I don't know, this kind of futuristic vibe. And it's really awesome. And I just love being here. And there's so much to see. We always say that about Japan and Tokyo especially. Wherever you look, there's something to see, something to explore, something cool. And this area is really cool. Let's win. What?
What the hell was that? I'm gonna win this horse. Is that good?
I don't know, maybe a tiny bit more this way.
We tried about 10 different times on a couple different games and we failed. Those games are rigged. They are so hard to win. I feel like it's almost luck-based because sometimes when you grab it, it doesn't even grab anything at all. The grip is so loose.
No, I think the ones in Japan are the hardest because we actually won plenty of times in Taiwan and also in Korea we used to get at least the little ones. But here, it's just impossible, like the way they set it up, and you just waste all your money.
Yeah. If you are a Japanese arcade game aficionado, you can let us know what you've won before, because honestly, we've probably played dozens of times being in Japan and we've never won once. We just suck.
Yeah, I would like to know how much somebody usually spends to get a bigger toy. Like, because I think you basically have to do it like 30 times to maybe then get it, and then you might as well buy it. So I don't know. So we're a little bit thirsty, and that's not a problem in Japan because there are vending machines everywhere. I'm pretty sure that in Japan they probably have the most vending machines in the world in relation to population. So there's actually the street here, or this little alleyway that has loads of vending machines. So I'm gonna choose a drink. But there's actually vending machines for all sorts of stuff, for ramen, for whole meals, for SIM cards, like anything you could imagine, there's probably a vending machine for it. I got a 0-calorie Earl Grey tea. Japan has all these crazy teas anywhere in 7-Eleven and all that. Usually I go for green tea, but the machine behind me didn't want to give me my tea. So I got this one. And you can even get hot drinks in these machines. So it's super convenient and cool. And I love how you can always get 0-calorie tea. I feel like you can't really get that much in the Western world. It's delicious. Since we never win in the arcades, we decided to get a gachapon, and basically you just put your money in and you win a prize regardless. Usually with these things I always get the one that I don't want, so I still kind of lose. But I'm choosing Kirby, and I think I like all of them. Maybe this one or this one. Technically I want this one the least. I don't even know what that is. Is that a Coke?
And we went into a couple different stores and you can get so many different types. You can get food related ones, anime ones, movie characters, pretty much anything. And of course video game characters too.
Technically this one would be nice too, because earlier we were told that our fortune is like negative for marriage and stuff. And that one's like a love one.
All right, let's see. 10 years later, Anya has opened the gachapon.
Moment of truth. Is this the one that...
It's the best one.
Is it? This, yeah, I think it is, yeah. It's actually really cute. It's like quite big. Oh.
That's actually really nice.
Let me take it out. Just let's not break it. I used to play Kirby when I was little on the Game Boy. And this one looks like he's on fire, so maybe that means that we're gonna be on fire.
I like that.
And it's really, really cute. I like it. The thing is, I feel like since we're this old now, there aren't that many toys in there that I recognize. There aren't like any Sailor Moon ones. There aren't too many Pokemon ones. There are a lot of more like Hello Kitty and Cinnamon Roll, and a lot of random ones that I have no idea what they are. So this one I recognized. This is for like the old crowd like us.
After walking around all day and not eating anything since breakfast, we decided to make a little stop here at a yakitori restaurant. So we are gonna get ourselves some skewers, some beers, and kind of figure out what our next move is for tonight.
And I think I want to see if I can get a highball, because I think that's what you need to do in Japan.
Let's get drunk. We ordered ourselves a couple of whiskey highballs. We were so thirsty after walking around so long, and this is super refreshing.
I'm sure it's not going to hydrate you that much, though, with the alcohol.
In my mind, it does. Kanpai.
We ordered a bunch of skewers. We got chicken meat, chicken skin, mushrooms, and pork tongue. And I'm going to try the tongue first. It's quite salty. There's quite a lot of salt and pepper on the outside, I think.
Chewy.
Not even really. It's actually more fatty and porky, but you still have to chew it. I don't know. It's delicious. It just tastes like normal meat, or like kind of fatty, chewy pork meat, but there's no weird bit in there or anything. It's delicious.
We also got ourselves some chicken skin and chicken yakitori, which I'm gonna try. It's so good. It's delicious too. As you can see, they are nice and charred from the grill, and that is what you can taste. It's so good. The meat is so tender. Chicken skin is nice and crispy. These are delicious, and also less than $1 per skewer. Another thing we knew we could not pass up when we saw it on the menu is horse sashimi, or raw horse meat. We've actually had horse before, but maybe more so in like burger form, definitely cooked, never raw before, so let's try it. It's served with soy sauce, looks like grated ginger and maybe grated garlic? I don't know. Let's try this out. They also have these little negi or green onion with it, so. There's definitely not a lot of fat there. It was pretty chewy, but it definitely doesn't taste bad. It tastes pretty good. Honestly, it doesn't have any sort of gaminess to me. I feel like it just tastes like eating beef. There's nothing weird about it at all. Pretty delicious.
I'm from Germany, so we do eat raw meat in Germany. I guess it's usually pork. So that's not weird to me. And I also love sashimi, but usually fish, not meat. Let's see. I love the ginger and garlic or whatever. It reminds me of wasabi. I was worried when you were eating it. I didn't know if I believed you that was good. I love this. This reminds me of fish sashimi. It's kind of crazy that I would just eat, I guess, raw steak or something. I don't know, because this is like legit raw. It's delicious. It's not as chewy as you made it out to be.
My piece was chewy.
It's like, it's chewy, but it's just because you need to chew it before you swallow it. There's, again, nothing weird in there. It's just like, yeah, it's so good. I love it. We decided to come closer to our hotel, which is in Sumida City and close to Kinshicho Station. And when we booked this, we thought that we were maybe outside of the city, but this seems to be still smack down kind of inside Tokyo. We're kind of on the east side of the city center, but there's so many stores here, so many restaurants, so many malls, so many people. It's still chaos here, although I don't think it's very touristy. And yeah, I don't think many people show this area. We couldn't really find anything before we came here. So I think we're just gonna walk around and find some dinner because we're still very hungry after those yakitori sticks. And I can't wait to eat some more Japanese food.
For dinner, we came to a spot called Tempura Tendon Tenya for some soba and, of course, tempura, which looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to eat this. We usually eat cold soba, but this time we ordered it hot, so let's see if it's good. So salty. Tastes like dashi. But let's try these soba noodles. It's very hot. Hopefully you don't burn my mouth. Just as delicious hot as it is cold. This is really, really good.
I think I like cold soba better. Still very good. I also got some tofu, which is very soft. It's actually delicious. It's like super soft, kind of almost like cream. It's not the same texture than some other cold soft tofu I've had. And this is cold. This is delicious. And I got prawn tempura, beans, and I think I got squid and pumpkin. Let's try this big prawn. That prawn is so nice. The batter is super light. This is the best tempura and soba that you can imagine in like Canada or something. And this is just like the best version of it. So good. I love it.
They also give you this grated daikon and ginger to put into the mixture for the tempura. So let's do that. I am. What should I try?
Squid.
It's a massive piece of squid. I'm not even joking. That's probably the most tender squid I've ever had in my life. Really soft, really tender. As Ani said, the batter's really light. It's not too greasy. Really good. And this dipping sauce is very nice. You'll have to let me know in the comments if we did this wrong. Maybe you're supposed to dip your soba in that. Either way, really good. That restaurant was absolutely delicious. There are so many chain restaurants here in Japan that are quite affordable. And we love those style of restaurants where you kind of just sit down, you can order from an iPad, and you kind of just do your own thing. And that's something that's amazing about Japan. If you're the kind of person who likes to do things on your own, you can definitely do that here. This is like a loner's paradise.
It's an introvert's paradise.
An introvert's paradise. That's the nicer way of saying it, but like, we are loners, so we love it.
And I have to say, I really like this area. We were probably never gonna come here, but it turns out that the cheapest place on booking.com or on the internet a few months ago was in this area. I basically took a risk and I booked a place that had no reviews, that was brand new, and I was sure it was probably gonna be a scam. I thought maybe they're gonna cancel it just before we got here, but that didn't happen. It's actually quite a nice place. It's newly renovated. It's called Dare and Stay. And it's a shoebox, like most places in Tokyo, but it's super nice. It has everything we need. Like I said, it's newly renovated. I was worried that maybe it was like old and outdated and stuff, but it's not at all. I think we're one of the first people staying there, so maybe that's why it was cheaper. But yeah, we're paying like $900 for 3 weeks. And although that's way above our budget, I think that's still really, really cheap for staying inside of Tokyo. And we have everything we need except of a washing machine, but there's laundromats everywhere. And it's right here with everything around you. And we're right at the subway station and at the JR line and stuff. So yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe we're able to do this. I'm so happy.
But that is the end of this video. We actually still have a couple more videos to come, so please stick around for those. But if you did like this one, give it a like, write us a comment, and by far the most important thing is to hit that subscribe button. But that is it for this one, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye!